We had a chance to speak with Dave Briska, a tour guide at the Dunkirk Lighthouse, about its history and many reported paranormal experiences there, including his own.
In fact, this is where the first time I ever had the ghost bother me was in this room.
Huh.
I had just started working here. I had retired, and I had never been in the house by myself. We closed for the season in October that year, and then in February, the guy who started the museum, his name was Dick Lawson, and he was in Florida, and he had gotten a call from the American Legion commander saying that all the state people were coming to town, and we're a military museum, and they wanted to take a tour of the house. So he called me and he said, "Can you let them in?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, fine." I mean, I'd never been in the house by myself, and the ghosts didn't really affect me any, but I came in. I unlocked the door, shut the alarm off, I turned the heat up, because of course there was nobody in here all winter long. And I'm standing in that window right there, looking out at the parking lot, waiting for them to show up. And they got stuck by the train. So I'm standing here, all of a sudden I feel this huge presence come and push against me. And I'm like, oh my, I was getting kind of, I like, crap, what am I gonna do now? So I figured maybe if I talk to them, they'll be okay. So I turned and I said, "Charlie," I said, "American Legion commanders are coming, they want a tour, I'll be here for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I'll leave, and won't be back till May." Well, he walked away. But I'm sure he was wondering why I'm in the house, because I'd never been here before alone, So they pulled in just after that. Yeah. We did our tour, I locked up and I left. And then Dick died. And all of a sudden I'm in charge. So now I have to come in April. So I come in, I shut the light off, the alarm off. I go over to the basement, I put my key in the basement door, and I hear plain as day, "Get out." Now, I told him I wouldn't be back till May. It was April 28th. So he had every right really to tell me to get out, because I didn't tell him the date I was coming.
Right.
So I said, "I'll get out as soon as I shut the water off." I went down the basement, I shut the water off, and I left. But I know nobody's in the house because the alarm was set.
Yeah.
And there's motion detectors, so there's no way anybody could be in here. Periodically, I will hear music in the house.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
By the sea,
By the sea,
by the beautiful sea.
you and I.
Sometimes they don't like to let it play,
Right.
and it stops. And other times it just plays perfectly all the time. If there's little kids in here, it'll normally play without any problem. If it's all adults who have said, "Oh, I've heard of Victrola before," it does this.
Or is rich,
My is
so now what do we care?
I love to be beside your side,
Beside the sea,
beside the sea, beside